How are we doing, folks? New acquisition. Just picked it up after a 6-hour drive. Horrendous driving conditions on the roads these days. But I just had a quick look over it. I'm absolutely impressed with the condition. 50 odd years old and original paintwork, original chrome and all the rest of it. So yeah, just let's take around it. Let's get the torch to go with it. Okay, so let's zoom you out a little bit. So just a quick once round. Centre stand's missing, so there's my temporary centre stand. Some 2x4s and wedges. Okay, but just starting at the front, obviously it's a T100R. So it's got the 19-inch front wheel, WM2. The tyres are obviously not original, they're Dunlop Roadmaster TT100s, but made in Japan, which is unusual. I've not looked at the date stamp on them, but the tyres are really good with no cracking on them. But generally in the UK, they're generally made in France, the Dunlops, but whether they were purchased American market or whatever, I don't know. Just looking over it in general, it's all original, no lumps knocked out of it anywhere. I've just had the points cover off. I was hoping to see electronic ignition in there, but oh well, never mind, points. But there we go. So the gears, I've clicked through the gears, all the gears go. It's got quite good compression. The clutch is seized, which is not a big job. There is oil in there, obviously wants changing. And the chrome is quite good. There's a couple of marks here and there. And I'm not sure if it's even ever had anything bolted on there, number plate wise or whatever. But if you look underneath the guards and everything, it's all original. Incredible. 50 odd years. And the sprocket looks like new as well. Under here, a couple of things I think are not right. It's obviously the original seat, still got the glue on it where the material was bonded back. I was wondering what that was, but obviously that was just a retaining strap to stop it swinging over too far. I would imagine that's not original. I would imagine the original one would have been a positive earth plate rectifier, not one of these entabulated solid state ones. And on the clocks, we've done a grand total of 344 miles. Probably that isn't right, but the rest of the bike is absolutely incredible. I'm very, very pleased with it. Horizontal learning curve. I'm normally a BSA person, but would that be right? A plastic chain guard. Looks plastic. I was wondering what that was. I mean, it's obviously got the Zener diode in the heatsink in the front there, but what is that? Some kind of ballast resistor for the coils or something? I don't know. Obviously I need to do a little bit of reading on this thing. again, if you look underneath the mud guards, you know, they're just incredible. 50 odd years, so definitely has been dry stored somewhere. So yeah, that's just a quick rundown. Oh yeah, the obviously these are turned into hard plastic like they normally do. But the chrome stanchions are good, no rust on the springs. No, these have never ever had a C-spanner on them or anything, just lovely. The casing screws I would imagine are not original, and their caps, they're Allen screws, because I would imagine they would have been Phillips originally. But it looks like the barrel screws have never been undone. Looks like the head bolts have never been undone. Yeah. Bit of crud in the tank, but not too bad. If I can get it undone. One-handed, maybe. Bit of rust here and there, but nothing that my bit of electrolysis won't sort out. It absolutely stinks, that fuel. Wah! It's minging. So there it is in its entirety. So obviously a few little bits to do before I try to give it a run and just see what the engine sounds like. Stick an oil pressure gauge on there, do a compression test on it, etc. Carbs have got to come apart. They're absolutely manky, whatever. You can even see the bits of dross inside the pipes there, so they'll be full of crap. But yeah, very impressed. So got a few jobs on tomorrow, so I won't be able to get to anything on it tomorrow, but certainly before the weekend a few bits will have turned up. I'll have had the tank cleaned, fresh oil, bit of fresh petrol, and let's see if it starts, and if it does, what it sounds like. So we'll catch you on the next one. See you later, folks.